Welcome, everybody. We have one of your favorite readers return to us on Thursday, the 21st of April. Read to us what's in the Advertiser, our hometown newspaper.
This is the Glendora Vegetarian Club, April 21st, 2022. It starts out, should Glendora discontinue public access television and why? Glendora is 93 years old and creating 4 half-hour shows every 2 months for 75 TV stations from Boston to San Diego. Is a challenge as to time and money. But at this time when public access television may be teetering, it may look bad for the world's longest running and still going public access show to capitulate. Building the Glendora Public Access Network consumed thousands of hours of money and travel. After all that exertion, one would have the audacity to just walk away from it? Whom are we looking out for, self or the world? Should Glendora be doing more for public access television instead of less? She feels guilty abandoning the world's last and only forum of true free speech other than sidewalk free speech. Congress called us an electronic soapbox. But Glendora doesn't hear from anybody. Is there anybody out there watching? The last time we heard from a viewer about a public access show was in November 2021, when daily on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter, she hears from 10 or more people. Should Glendora dare to walk away from an institution so beloved by Americans as First Amendment free speech? Would her discontinuing her public access TV show hurt or harm her beloved 75 TV stations and their operators in any way? Public access television is a grand and heavenly creation. To weaken it in any way is not tolerable. Free speech is not obligatory for YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. There are no renewals on YouTube that take hours and hours. No local sponsorships on YouTube that take hours and hours.
Well, Gina, what do you think?
Well, I think that if it's something you still like to do, I think you should still do it. I think that if you don't hear back from people, it doesn't mean that they're not watching. A lot of people just don't comment.
That's right.
And
it's just the tip of the iceberg, maybe, huh?
Right. And a lot of people do use YouTube or Facebook or other television programming instead of the public access, but I'm sure there's still a lot of people who do watch public access and who do appreciate it. So I think if you still like to do it, you should continue on.
It's awfully expensive, Gina.
Right?
It costs, I would say it costs maybe $10,000 a year.
Uh-huh.
By the time you buy all the
Right.
the SD cards and you buy extra equipment, all these things, these cell phones, and then of course, don't you have to pay for a Straight Talk every month, right?
Mm-hmm.
That we did get rid of paying Gina for Dropbox. That was $700 a year, and Gary Black got rid of that, and Google is giving it to us for nothing, Google Drive.
Right?
And you see how much money goes into it, don't you?
Right. Well, everybody uses their extra money for what they like. Some people go out to dinner, some people go on vacations, some people donate to the church. It depends on, I guess, your heart is where your money is, I guess.
I guess so, yeah. Yeah, your treasure. That's right.
Your treasure.
Build ye treasure up in heaven because where you're. That's right. Yeah. Okay. Well, I enjoyed your company on that, dear, and your friendship.
Okay. Is there anything else?
No, I don't think so. And thank you for covering for us.
All right.
Bye bye, hon.
Bye bye.